I can't believe I got grounded just because I threw up at the dinner table. That's no reason to get punished. That's it. I'm calling the police on them.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, I'd like to report a crime.
What's the crime you're reporting?
Abuse on a minor.
Can I take your name, please?
My name is Hailey Rebecca Wynn. I'm 16 years old and I was born on September 14, 2006.
Okay, Hailey, are you able to describe what happened?
Yes. I wore my dress. I wanted Chick-fil-A for dinner, but instead I was given bacon, eggs and steak. My mother told me to stop complaining because they made me throw up and that I shouldn't be crying like a 5-year-old because I was 16. Although I did as I was told, my stomach began hurting and the next minute I threw up. My father grabbed me by the neck and he took me to my room and forcefully threw me on my bed. I apologized, but he denied it as I ruined dinner as I wasn't allowed to use my phone, computer, wear makeup, watch TV or radio. I would be forced to stay in bed for the rest of the night, and if I left, my punishment would be extended by 4 days.
Okay, what are your parents' names?
My mother's name is Samantha. She was born on February 21, 1977, and she has red-brown shoulder-length hair, and she wears a black dress with dark gray tights and black shoes. My father's name is Tony. He was born on July 14, 1971, and he wears a dark blue jacket with a pale yellow shirt, dark gray pants and matching shoes. He has gray hair, mustache and a matching beard.
Are your parents at home right now?
No, they went out to get McDonald's. Please send someone around to arrest them.
I'll contact the local police department after this call has finished and they'll send some officers around to speak to them.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Are you the parents of Hailey Wynn?
Yes, we are. Why are you here?
Your teenage daughter called 911 to report a case of abuse.
That disobedient girl. How dare she use her phone when I told her that she wasn't supposed to because she threw up at the table.
Hailey, get back to your room. You're supposed to be grounded.
That won't be happening because she wants to give you both a piece of her mind.
Never in my 16 years of my life have I been raised by such abusive parents. Mom, you're verbally abusive because you told me to act my age because you wouldn't let me have Chick-fil-A because you cooked bacon, eggs and steak which I don't like. And Dad, you're also verbally abusive, not to mention violent, because you grabbed me by my neck after I threw up.
That's enough, young lady. You're officially grounded for an additional 4 days for leaving your bed when I clearly told you not to and for using your phone.
I've had enough of you. Anthony Harry Wynn, you're under arrest for emotional, verbal and physical abuse toward our teenage daughter Hailey Rebecca Wynn. You do not have to say anything, but anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you.
Samantha Lucille McCarthy Wynn, you're also under arrest for emotional and verbal abuse toward your teenage daughter. You do not have to say anything, but anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed for you.
But officer, we were only disciplining our daughter.
You don't ever grab a child by their neck, or say anything which may hurt their feelings. You have caused a lot of distress, and she deserves to have parents that don't abuse her.
I hope you two spend the rest of your lives miserable. Goodbye. As of today, you're no longer my parents.
Hi Hailey, I'm Allison. I'm going to be your foster mother.
It's nice to meet you, Allison. Will you promise me that you won't abuse me like my parents?
I won't resort to any violent behavior or say anything hurtful. I'll discipline you in the correct way if you misbehave.
I promise you that I won't cause any trouble.
That's good. Anyway, I think it's a good idea to undergo therapy at school and speak to a guidance counselor.
You know what? That's a great idea. Once the trial begins, will I testify against my parents?
Yes. It's likely that their attorney will call you to the stand as a witness. Just remember to answer the questions truthfully, and the jury will be more likely to convict them. Don't worry if you have to be taken out of school and I have to take the day off work. I'll be there to support you.
Do you think one day you might adopt me?
Yes. Maybe in the future I may adopt another in the future. I always wanted to get pregnant, but I suffer from endometriosis, which means I only have a 5% chance of conceiving a child without IVF.
Thank you for providing me a safe place to live.
You're welcome. Just remember you're a survivor of child abuse.